Today's Tuesday topic is so important. I thought a video would best convey what I wanted to explain better than a post, because I want to talk about the flu season. The days are getting shorter, the kids are going back to school, and I need to clarify and expand on something that I hear all the time. I've already heard it this year in the office. It's already coming out. So I want to talk about the flu season. And I know a lot of you have heard me talk about flu season in the past, but today I'm going to share with you a completely different angle that I have not addressed in an email or a post previously. Most of my practice is made up of parents and grandparents. That's really, I have a little older practice. I don't have a pediatric practice. And I commonly hear the comment from parents and grandparents, I'm sick because the kids brought something home from school, or I'm sick because the grandkids are little germ carriers, and so I'm sick. And the expectation from parents and grandparents is that they will be sick because their kids are always sick and they're just bringing it home. But today, I want to tell you a little bit more about the immune system, how it actually works. So with the immune system, there's this really cool little cells that have memory. When your immune system sees something for the very first time, it doesn't recognize it. So it takes about a week for the immune system to recognize it as a foreign invader, figure out what to do about it, handle it, get over it. About a week. But it develops these memory cells. So the next time you run into this bug, bacteria, virus, fungus, your immune system already recognizes it. So it's so much faster to generate a response. In fact, it's so fast, it will handle these bugs most likely before you won't even have a symptom. It's already handled it. So that's pretty awesome. These memory T cells are what they called. So from about birth to about 25 years old, your immune system is encountering the greatest number of new antigens, new bugs, and it's memorizing what it's seen before. But after about 25 years old, your immune system it shifts into just maintaining that mode. Maintaining homeostasis is what they call it, because few new antigens are encountered after 25 years old. So your immune system is experienced after 25 years old. It's already seen these bugs. And that's the reason why once you get to chickenpox, you don't get it again, but you can be around kids or people who have the chickenpox. It's not, you're still having the exposure, but your immune system's like, yeah, I already got that. I already saw that. I already know what that is. And the same thing for measles and mumps. If you're old enough to not have had the vaccine, then same thing. You had it, you got over it, you don't get it again because your immune system is already on top of it and handles it. So the more years you've lived, the more exposure you've had, the more memory your immune cells have, and essentially your whole immune system is wiser, faster, and more experienced. Like, that's super cool. And kids are sick because some of them they're experiencing things for the first time. Their immune system is learning how to handle these different environmental bugs, bacteria, and viruses. So it really begs the question, when adults are sick, we can't really blame the kids and the grandkids because your immune system has been there, done that. It has these memory cells. So it's not the kids. That's not how it works. And really the question behind that, if you're an adult or you know adults who get sick and sick and sick and sick all over again, is why your immune system's not working. It's on you, so to speak. It's not the kid's fault. You're not a victim here. This is your immune system not working well, or a person's. I'm not going to say it's you, because all of you have perfectly working immune systems, I'm sure. So I'll tell you what it comes down to. It comes down to, and why we have flu season, which is in the fall and the winter, is because of two main things: sugar and stress. Sugar of candy at Halloween, Thanksgiving pies, Christmas cookies, New Year's alcohol, Valentine's chocolates. I mean, really, for a lot of people, they just sort of take off from Halloween to, well, at least the new year and just say, well, I'll get back on track after I quit having all these parties to go to, or these events, or these snacks aren't just sitting in the candy bowl at the office. They kind of just give up and just start eating more sugar. And then we have stress of, really what it is stress of obligation, of buying Christmas presents, stress of attending office parties that you don't even want to go to, or family gatherings that you really don't want to. I mean, it's really, there's a lot of stress of resentment and obligation and past memories of loved ones that are no longer here and songs that bring that back. So it's stress of doing things you don't want to do, stress of not having the finances maybe to do what is sort of, it's not being required of you, but you may feel like it is. And then there's the other just environmental stress. We're sitting in colder temperatures, less daylight, less sunshine, sitting indoors in kind of indoor environments are not as, well, it's just not fresh air. So those are also stresses. So you put sugar and stress together, and yes, you do get sick. And that happens. And it's actually quite predictable who's going to get sick. So yes, people really do get sick more often in the fall and the winter. But for adults, it's not your kids and it's not your grandkids. You are you should have the most experienced immune system of them all. I've worked many times with school teachers that are actually towards retirement age, and they're teaching the little ones, and they'll say, well, I got a cold because of the little ones are always sick in kindergarten. No, if you're 50, 60 years old and you're working with kindergartners, you should never be sick. You've had this experience. So if you are sick during the fall, look at what you're doing. It's sugar and it's stress, and it's on you. It's not them. Your immune system has been there, done that. It's a pro, or it should be. And if it's not, I have other posts and other emails that I've written about what to do and how to do it. And if you have questions, I'll do it for next Tuesday's topic, and we'll talk about it some more and go back into that for those who would like that. But so anyhow, I just really, really, really wanted to look into your eyeballs and explain this concept, because you're not a victim of your kids and your grandkids' cooties. I promise that's not the way the immune system works. So have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.